Morning. So, just coming up now, we've got quite a bit to do. It's been a proper harvest season, and it was getting to be a bit of a grind because I fell behind in August with my operation, and then the weather's been not too kind, but then it's been busy as well. So you come up, you've got to harvest, you've got to tidy, and by the time you've done that, you're knackered. And we've been harvesting a lot. I'll include some pictures of what we've been harvesting. But I've got enough potatoes for a year, really. Enough enough potatoes for a year, enough onions for a year, enough garlic for a year, enough chilies for probably 2, enough tomato sauces and all that for a good little while, yeah. And like prep meals, like we've made moussakas and stuff like that out of all our own gear. So we're very, very happy with how the season's gone, but it's been chaos. We're taking over the new allotment in May. That was a lot, do you know what I mean? Because we were rebuilding in January and February. We had to do greenhouse in March, and then yeah, it's been a busy old year, mate. So let's see what we get into today. Today's jobs include, but are not limited to, we've got to clear a bed where we've had sort of rogue tomatoes go in, but we let them. So I'll show you that now. So as you can see, there's a lot of tomatoes in here. We kept them outside just as an experiment, really, but they've blighted out, and the blight is now spreading to the potatoes. So I've got to top the potatoes so they cure up. We'll probably take them over the next couple of days, but these have been in as long as the other ones were, and the other ones were huge. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how big these spuds are. But the squashes in there and that. So because the squashes, yeah, you can see the blight there. Because the squashes in there, hopefully when we kill the tomatoes, it'll give them a chance to really stretch the squashes to stretch the legs. There's a couple of rogue chili plants I put in there as well, because we planted them and we couldn't give them away, so we just threw them in anyway, really. So next little thing is I'll tidy these 2 tunnels up, and you can see the detritus at the back there. So there's a lot of stuff there that needs cleaning. So we'll get into it, eh? Definitely doing California Wonder peppers next year, because even though he's a little bit muddy, he's just been growing off something that was a waste item, and now I've got him. Class. So that's them done. I've got as I say, I might I might take these potatoes up because they are, one, they want to burst out the ground, and if there's any residual blight left on top, then I don't want to affect the potatoes, and they'll cure it better in the house and stuff. So we'll just have to see. Oh, sugar, sorry. You're all right. We'll just have to see how we get on. But that's the 2 beds on this plot that I wanted to do done. Now we're going to go over to the new allotment, my plot, and kill all the tomatoes on there. So let's get on. So we are going to clear out the newer greenhouse, or newer polytunnel I should say. Basically everything got blight. It was super windy, and the corner window here was my main ventilation corner, and with that it would have lifted the entire polytunnel, and I didn't want it ripping within the first few months of having it. So I'd rather sacrifice the tomatoes than a polytunnel. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all these tomatoes out. As you can see, they've definitely had the day, but it's been a fantastic, productive little place considering it's only been up since late May. So we've been really fortunate this year, and I am super grateful to the powers that be for giving us such a wonderful harvest and giving us the chance that to get this place really going. Right, so without further ado, we're going to just start battering this now. Enjoy. So not content with what we've done up to now, me and my mum decided to harvest the last potatoes out of that potato bed, and it hasn't gone too shabby. These are either Sarpo Mira or Sarpo Oxanas, and they look stunning. And we've well, I've decided on chips for tea, and my mum's going to put that into practice for us. I don't know what type of potato this is, so if anyone knows, just let us know in the comments. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying?
It was a random sweet pepper that we put outside in an outside bed, and it's done beautiful.
Yeah, he's all right, isn't he? So that's going with the my 2 salt and pepper chips tonight. So yeah, that'll go with that. Yeah. So I'm going to show everyone your post-harvest boot, Mum.
Post-harvest boot.
Yeah. So we've got these blue Danube potatoes. They're all done. I think these are Sarpo Oxanas, and then we've got a full tray of Sarpo Miras. So that, but again there. We've got squashes, cooking apples and eating apples, some celery, and this is just off what we've taken like today, really, today and yesterday. There's small dog, hi Bobo. And we've got beans, apples and chokers, that's it. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to be done with gardening for this year.
Yes.
Do you reckon? You've had done, yeah?
I think so. I think that'll do us.
Yeah.
That'll do us.
That's definitely me for today anyway. So from us at Big Mix Little Plot, see you later.
Goodbye from Big Mix Little Plot.